Hey. Oh boy, the two of you, huh? Yeah. Hey, look, your people are out here, guys. Hi, everybody. It's Robert Earl out here at the Eco Ranch Sustainable Living Education Center in far west Texas, along with Sherman, the one-eyed toothless dog, who is recovering better than wonderfully from his cancer surgery, and of course, Cascade the Wonder Dog, and we are still wondering what it is he does. We know what this guy does, which is nothing, but Cascade, we still wonder about him. Anyhow, it's time for a vlog. This is a vlog for the 22nd of August, 2018, and let me go over a few things that we're trying to get done this week. Okay, well, the first thing that we're doing, and I always say we, it's generally me. Debbie does help, and she helps a lot, but generally the work is me. So the first thing that I'm doing is finishing the door for the guest bedroom, the guest wing. I think you can just barely see the opening. I'm finishing it finally. I've got the first coat of polyurethane on right now. That's all I'm going to show anybody until the door is completely finished. Then I'm going to stand it up back here in the corner. But I've got the first coat of poly on. I've got to say that the door has turned out beautifully. The wood, I sanded it so much, even though I finished it with 220 grit, it has a lot of pores in it. So right now, as I'm looking at the door, as the poly is trying to dry, I'm seeing a lot of little bumps like somebody went over and sprinkled sand on it. That will sand out, put a second coat on, sand it with 220 grit very, very lightly. 4 coats is what I'm going to do on each side, so that should make the door look great. I'm going to finish the door frame. That'll take another, well, I'll be another week probably before we can actually hang the door. And that'll be a wee project because this thing weighs 150 pounds. But I'll be another week, and then we'll get the door up and move on to something else. But we got a few other things going on right now, and I'll get behind the camera and show you that. So this place looks empty after the other videos. This is the nursery. It is cleaned, sterilized, quote, in other words, sanitized as best I could, and ready for the 50 Cornish crosses to come, and that'll be the second half of the material I need to finish this book about which one is going to be greener and which one is going to be more economical for you to grow. The Cornish cross Frankenbirds or what they call the hatchery by-hatch. In other words, all the males, all the roosters that nobody wants to buy, that they kill at hatching. So we're ready for them, and they'll be here the end of the week. That's another project we have working. Now, unfortunately, I love these muscovy ducks so much that we have nothing but muscovy ducks around here. Let's walk around to the front. In fact, we hatched about 70 in the spring, and we have about 30 more in my guest bedroom that I can't block off completely yet without the door. So we have about 30 more little babies in there. Here's more of my muscovies taking over the outdoor kitchen and completely fouling our bird bath every day. This is an ongoing thing with me. I got to clear the pump, add water, put bleach in it. So, unfortunately, I'm trying to sell some of them inexpensively, but not at a loss to me, because I can still eat them. But I'm trying to sell some because I love the ducks so much. They're just so much fun to watch that we hate to actually. I hate to kill them because well, I just hate to kill them. But we can't have this many here, so we've got to sell or cull about 60 of them. And that'll happen next week also. So that's another thing that's going on right now. Now I'm back over by the nursery, and because it's so hot, and now we're in the tail end of our monsoon season, it's also very humid. I can't really do any masonry work out in the bright sun because it dries too fast and it makes it a little weak. So what I'm going to do in here, when I've run out of those things to do, is I'm going to start working on this room here, which is going to be an extra room. It will have a bathroom in it and some plumbing, because my intention was to have it as what I called a processing room to process, first of all, the chickens and ducks in a clean place other than our kitchen. And also any vegetables we have that need to be put up, whether we can them or freeze them. So I'll be working on the footing and getting the footing around this. It's a 16 by 20 area, and then you'll have to take the bathroom out of that. So that's what we're going to be doing here the next week around the Eco Ranch. So this month-long door project will finally be finished, and hopefully it'll look good, and I'll be ready to start on the pantry door, but that one can wait. We don't need the pantry door. Got all those other things to do. I've got some carpentry in the bathroom, so we've got a lot going on, but those are the things we're doing right away right now. That's all for this vlog, a little short one for you all. And if you have any questions or things you'd like me to address or talk about, let me know in the comments. Also remember that we still need your help in building this place, so the donate button is up there on the main channel. We're still trying to get a replacement vehicle together for 300K, so if you want to loan some money, use the donate button, write a little note saying this is a loan for 300 to replace 300K, and that's going to be repaid, I say, within 6 months at 20% simple interest. And hopefully we'll have that resolved next week. We'll have not a replacement, but a backup vehicle for 300K. Because we're going to keep 300K. It's just not reliable to go to Midland or El Paso anymore. And also, we started the online store. Now, I'm putting the link in the description below here. But we've got the online store with our new logos, our new logo, and our new avatar, which is really cool. And a bunch of merchandise, and you can even, I think, customize some of your own, I believe. But I've got the merchandise that I like and all set up right there. Coffee cups, water bottles. Stop buying those plastic one-use water bottles that are fouling our oceans and get some water bottles on your own. Get my water bottle that says Eco Ranch. That way you'll remember, you'll see it. Oh, I gotta save. I've got to do the 3 R's, which are reuse, repurpose, recycle. And a water bottle with our logo on it would really help you to remember that, and it'll also help us because most of the money that you pay for these items goes directly to us to help run the Eco Ranch. Link will be below, and that's about it. So until next time, it's Robert Earl out here at the Eco Ranch Sustainable Living Education Center, seeing you and saying, see you later.